guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a normal at-home weekly vlog. So I have obviously just tidied up, hence why everything looks cleaner than usual behind me. And underneath my desk for a long time has been a bag of cosmetics and skincare that I have decided to declutter. It's just been living there for a long time. So I'm going to sort it out this morning. My best friend's coming to stay tonight, so I'll obviously pick out any bits that I think that she would be interested in, but there's loads. If there's anything that's like not out of date or, you know, can be shared, for example. But there's like loads in here, like some of this, like these L'Oreal blush palettes, these are years old, and if you, I don't know if you can tell, they've got little dots on them and the colour payoff has like completely gone. So like these are out of date, but I'm sure there are some things in here that are not out of date and can be used by other people. Like this is only like I got this last summer, so this isn't old at all. So there are some things in here that other people can definitely have. So I'm gonna do a little sort out, throw out the things like this that are way out of date, and make a separate pile of things like this that can be shared with people. So a lot of these things in here are here because they are really old. Like these sleek eye arts I was obsessed with, but they've kind of gone a bit gloopy, and a lot of these things are just like really old. These are a couple of Revlon lipsticks that I have used and abused, but I've just got other shades now that I prefer, so I probably shouldn't share those. This is dried out. This is an Anika lip and cheek cream. These kind of powders are all just really old and they've gone really gross. And then I don't know what to do about this Fenty foundation. I don't know if you can see, but it's like separated. I really didn't like this, which is why I'm getting rid of it, but obviously it is really expensive. So yeah, I'll work out about this one, but the rest of them are definitely going in the bin. And then in here is where I've got bits and bobs that can be given away. Like some of them are still sealed. I might go and quickly do a kind of skincare sort through and make sure there's no skincare I don't need either, because this was actually all makeup. For those of you who haven't seen it before, this is where all of my skincare and fragrances and bits like that stay. It's also like shoes at the bottom, bags for life are there. Like there's all bits and bobs in here, but there is a lot of skincare in here. Let me just move you to somewhere that I can actually get down beside of you. There's a few things in here I know I'm not going to use, like anything to do with self-tan. I'm just not a self-tan person. So these can definitely go. Other than that, everything over here is like sunscreen or hand cream, so definitely needed. Next up is face masks. To be honest, I actually use all these face masks on and off, so they are all fine to stay. This I will obviously get around to using. This is one of the only, I've got some backup toners up here. So I've got a few toners in here. Not too many. I've obviously got some on the go in the bathroom already, but I love toner, so I will get through to those. But what I do have an excessive amount of is face moisturisers, as you can probably see. So most of these haven't been opened. A lot of them were gifted. So I'm not a huge fan of this one, so that can kind of go in there. Or this one, so that can go in there. Or this one, so that can go in there. Right. I think the rest of these I actually really like, so we'll get round to at some point. Yeah, that's good. Next up we have kind of serums and toners and oils and all good stuff like that. I actually love most of these. It's just the fact I've got one face is more of the problem. I mean, this has got gross. I think that should probably go in the bin. This is the Beauty Bay Nourishing Oil. It is actually lovely, but I don't know what's happened to my bottle, so that should probably go in the bin. And this is going backwards. Like, I'm definitely working my way through these, so I might just keep them. I've popped a few face moisturisers in there, and now this is what the bag's looking like. So Sophie can have a look through that when she gets over, and I'll take it to the office. About once a fortnight, maybe once a week, depending on when I'm home, I take all the indoor plants outside to get some fresh air. So they're all looking beautiful. The outdoor plants, not so much. I haven't quite mastered how to keep outdoor plants alive, so they're all not looking so hot, but I've mastered the indoor plant life. So they're just soaking up some vitamin D, and we've put them all back inside now, so look at them. Right, so we've just come back from the supermarket, and also HelloFresh is sitting here waiting for us. So first things first is the bits from the supermarket. So my best friend's coming to stay this weekend, and the plan is to have lasagna for dinner tonight and pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. There are a few bits for that we needed to pick up. So we have got beef mince, but it was on 3 for 10, so we bought some more beef mince and some British beef diced braising steak, which I love to make stew from. Not sure it's massively the weather for stew, but we also got some lasagna sheets for lasagna. And then for the pancakes tomorrow, I bought some raspberries, some blueberries, and some maple syrup. We also bought some Schweppes so that we have something like nice to drink when she's over. And then Alex wanted some Weetos, and I just fancied some magazines. So I bought, this has got Hello and Cosmo in it. I don't actually tend to read Hello, but it was like 40p more, so I'd give it a go. We also have HelloFresh. We have the Cajun Spice Roasted Vegetable Stew, which is probably going to be something I eat when Alex is busy. We've got linguine and creamy spicy tomato sauce, which sounds delightful. Sausages in bacon and mushroom sauce. We've got chorizo, pepper and sweet corn nanitas. And we have beef and mushroom pie. So a good mix of food. So my best friend is on her way. She's currently just on the Elizabeth line before obviously transferring to the DLR. So I will go meet her when she's here. I'll probably sit out on the balcony and just have like one of those natters that just lasts 4 hours. But yeah, I'll go meet her. I'm very excited to see her. It's been actually not that long. We were at her house not that long ago. She lives out in Bristol, like towards Bristol. But before, like, she hasn't been to our house since before Christmas, so she hasn't seen like the balcony with actually any furniture on it. She hasn't like seen the flat finished, so I'm quite excited to like have her around and show her around. She's on her way. She'll be here very soon. Tomorrow I think we are going to go to Mudchute farm, which is like the biggest inner city farm in England or something like that. And they have like a massive great big like field you can walk around. They have a petting zoo or petting farm, whatever you call them. So we're gonna go there for the morning, kind of midday. Probably go for lunch somewhere in Canary Wharf, and then we will either come back here or continue on to Westfield to go shopping, depending on how we feel. And then obviously tomorrow evening we're going to see OT and Buse at the Colosseum. So that's kind of our plan of attack, plan of action for tomorrow. A lovely impromptu trip, as I spoke through in last week's vlog. I got the tickets for Sunday through work literally like on Thursday, and Sophie loves OT and loves Strictly, so I just texted being like, I know it's a Sunday and I know you live like 2 hours away, but what do you think? And now here we are. So yeah, she's gonna be here very, very soon, and we're gonna have a lovely day. So I will check in with you guys later.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you
about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a
Hey guys, and welcome to Tuesday. So Sophie woke up, so did I. It's a weird thing to say. We all woke up at this flat, had breakfast together. I went to the office, she went a bit shopping, she went home. I then went out for a couple of drinks after work with my boss, Alex, and a few kind of friends from work. And then today I've been at work. So it's now Tuesday evening. It's so hot in this country. It's actually not funny. And I'm wearing a turtleneck, which is probably a terrible idea, but nonetheless, it's what I'm wearing. I need to show you the things that I picked up yesterday. Not yesterday, Sunday, when Sophie and I went shopping. The first one is this pair of trousers from New Look. So they're just like elasticated. They've got no like fastening to them whatsoever. But they're just really kind of loose, light trousers. I also picked up these trousers, which are from Hollister. Beautiful checkered flared trousers, but they're super stretchy, as are these trousers, and they're also super kind of light, so when you don't want to get your legs out for whatever reason, they're quite good kind of light, easy bottoms. So I bought these, I bought those, both kind of office appropriate, both quite light but both long. Also picked up a few other bits of clothing. This top is from New Look. It's inside out because I wore it the other day. White t-shirt, but with some little sunflowers on them. I really enjoy New Look shirts. They're just thick enough that you can't see like most bras through them. Then also while I was in Hollister, I picked up this, less for the office, more for general summer wear. Just this little like pink top. I kind of wanted to try this trend of having kind of the loose bottom here, and it's a sort of knit with little pink hearts on. And the last thing I bought, which sounds a bit rogue considering we are literally in a heat wave, but it was beautiful and I didn't want to pass it up. All of my cardigans are quite like loose and oversized, so I just bought a more fitted camel coloured cardigan. It's a lovely cardigan for normal summer evenings. It gets quite chilly here in the UK, so it's quite a nice jacket to kind of throw on when I don't want to be too casual. And then the last couple of things I picked up are all like cosmetics based. A couple from Superdrug and most of them from Space NK. Two Batiste dry shampoos. So they've changed their scent ranges, so I don't actually know what these smell like, but I've got the Happy 90s Bubbly Berry and the Rose Gold Radiant Rose, which I think this flavour was a limited edition one a few years ago. And then I picked up some sanitary towels. The fun purchases in this bag are from Space NK. And I know I have like 30,000 blushes and there is literally no reason for me to buy more, but I've seen these everywhere. I also went to buy the liquid blushes from Rare Beauty, but they were out of stock, so I had to buy just these two. We have one of the Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable, I don't know, cream blushes. So I got this in the shade Nearly Mauve. I tried to pick a cream blush shade I don't really have yet, so at least it kind of complements the other cream blushes that I own. So this is kind of just a really nice kind of deep blush shade. And then I also picked up one of the Rose Ink blushes because I've also been seeing these absolutely everywhere. This is in the shade Ophelia. I have to say a lot of these blush shades I wasn't a huge fan of. It's kind of quite bright and pink without being quite as pink as my Fenty blush that I have. I had a lovely weekend. We also went to see OT's show at the Coliseum, which was amazing. Absolutely loved it. I feel like she is one of like my favourite Strictly Professional dancers ever, and I thoroughly enjoyed watching like her story and how she got to where she did. Loved it. Little skincare segment for those of you who, well, most of you who haven't seen a few firm favourites recently. Number one, and a very new firm favourite, is the Heimish All Clean Balm. So I've been using this for a few days. As you can see, I've done a little bit of deeping into this. Oh my god, it literally melts your makeup off. It's got no scent, more or less. It doesn't sting my eyes, like, at all. I'm obsessed. I'm actually, like, head over heels obsessed. I've also still been using my Few range. I've progressed past the one you have when you're on your period itself onto the one you take the week after. I've also really been enjoying the Bondi Sands Golden Hour Vitamin C Serum. The packaging is a mess. I mean, ugh. But the product itself is absolutely lovely. My skin's quite sensitive to vitamin C. This one is 10% vitamin C, so it's relatively strong, but for some reason it doesn't hurt my skin anywhere near as much. I'm currently still finding out whether I like the CosRX toners, so nothing too much to report on there. I've been really enjoying my Bondi Sands Daydream Hydrating Whipped Moisturiser, which I am well and truly working my way through. Really, really loving that. And then I've got two more kind of body obsessions that I've been using recently. One is the Cetaphil Body Cream. I've made a proper big dent in this. This is delightful. It's got next to no scent, so it's quite nice if you want to like wear perfume, for example, and you don't want it to get in the way of your perfume scent. It's also really hydrating while still being really light. This stuff is epic. It's still the same kind of sunbum kind of formula in the fact that I find this stuff protects me against sun like kind of no other sunscreen does. It's in a spray. I'm still very much enjoying this. This is the SPC Salicylic Body Wash. It has such a lovely texture. Oh, it smells so fresh. I'm actually just obsessed. Yeah, they are my current skincare obsessions. Just thought I would like give you a quick little update as to what I've been loving and what I've been using all the time. And I will check in with you guys later. Oh, look at them. We've not got any in the others, have we? Sad times. I am ready to go to a Blogosphere event tonight. I've got to go to work first, but that's why I'm looking particularly glam to go to the office.
Have you had a good day?
Yes.
Good. Well, we have a really good panel for you to finish off the last bit of today. So just to quickly introduce myself before we...
Is the way in between wanting the window open for like coolness, not that it's that cool, and wanting the window closed because it's noisy outside. I've just come back from the Blogosphere Beauty Creator Show. There was such good fun. Met some really lovely people, found out some like really interesting things, and got 2 boxes of stuff. I've got 2 boxes from a brand called Agora, which from what I can gather is a little bit like, I think it's called Influencer. Ooh, I spiced some brands that I love. So these are their like beauty boxes, which are a little bit similar to, you know, Latest in Beauty, where they're like curated boxes. You can buy one off and they're like significantly cheaper than if you bought the product separately. But I don't believe it's a monthly subscription. What have we got in here? We've got an Ultra Sun SPF 30 Lip Protection lip balm. I actually have loads of SPF lip balms. I haven't actually tried this one, so I'll give it a go. Don't forget to put SPF on your lips. If you burn your lips, it's so freaking uncomfortable. The Rhodial Bee Venom Cleansing Balm. Never even heard of this. I've got the Nip and Fab Glycolic Scrub Fix. I used to be mildly obsessed with this. When I worked at Superdrug, I used to get this all the freaking time. Also got the Christopher Robin Colour Shield Shampoo. I've had Christoph Robin stuff before. Not for a very long time, so I will definitely give that a go. Also got an Emma Hardy Protect and Prime SPF 30. I've got another one of these, and am I supposed to have 2 of these? Unsure, I will give one to Alex. And then, last but by no means least, I have a Percy and Reed Hold It Right There Strong Hold Hairspray. Solid little box, a few things that I know and love, and a couple of newbies. There's also a few just other bits in here. A Felicia Beauty Core Balance Oil, which from what I can gather is a massage based oil. Moving over to my other bag, I've got my shirt in here, which I needed in the office because it's air-conned. Did not need in that room. So this is also from Agora. It's just a different box. Another little card. I have in here the SOS Revitalizing Eye Mask. It sounds delightful. It's like a full-on eye mask you put over your entire eyes. A full size of the This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I feel like every time I get one of these, normally it comes in a smaller and smaller bottle every time, and it lasts forever, so this is gonna last like a lifetime. Philip Kingsley Elasticizer Booster. I've actually never had enough of this to ever make a real judgment on it. I always get like such small quantities in like little samples. I've never actually been able to see if it's any good. But this, I believe, is a full size, or at least a near full size. So, I actually have enough to give it a chance. One thing I will notice about these boxes is they're like proper size products. We've also got from the brand Bye Beauty. Milk Melt Vegan Oat Milk Cleanser. I'm enjoying the number of cleansers I'm getting. I feel like you go through cleansers so much faster than anything else. The Perricone MD Vitamin C Daily Brightening and Exfoliating Peel. The dropper comes separately. Why? I'm in a battle with the bits of paper. I will definitely give that a go, and I will definitely tell you what I think about it. And then last but by no means least in this little haul of bits and bobs I've got is the Hydronet, I think it's Skin Sense Energizing Face Mask. Oh my god, look at that. Was it NYX Skincare or was it Makeup Revolution Skincare? I can't remember. When one of them first launched, they had a product really similar to this, and I always wanted to try it. Jelly. It smells delightful. Can't wait to try this stuff out. Thank you so much to Blogosphere for inviting me. Thank you to Agora, the beauty reviewing app thing, for the goodies, and thanks to some of the lovely people that I met when I was there. So yeah, I've had a delightful day. I was at work in the morning, went to this for the afternoon, it's now the evening. It's been a really good day. I've moved into more comfortable clothing, but quick one, I used the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, obviously applied it like first thing this morning, and like, apart from how it's rubbed off on my nose, where everything rubs off on my nose, how is it still on my face? So I used this, I used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer, and I used a sponge, weirdly, to apply the RCMA No Colour Powder. My under eyes are like no more creased than they would be after like 10 minutes. I put this on at like 8 AM this morning. It's now 8 PM in the afternoon and it's been like 35 degrees in London. It looks like an egg, but let's ignore that.